the merch you bought, Tom.
No, we bought Laura's
Is this
shirt.
it?
We did not. We will buy NASA merch, but
No, but we did buy, here you go, at the place, we did buy, this is the patch for the test flight that we did with the crew names on it. So the astronauts that we saw on Thursday, this is the launch patch. We're gonna be coming back next week. The launch for this, it's the Starliner crew flight test is on Monday, and we'll be back. So Tom got us shirts, which are very cool, to commemorate our work. Not like on Thursday, but also for the launch that's coming up. So I got a shirt for that. So it is cool. But we will get some NASA stuff. Absolutely, for sure. What are we getting?
I think they stopped and got something to drink.
Oh, okay. Anyway. Oh, Rusty Rhymes is in the house. Hello, Rusty. How's it going? Thanks for everybody. And thanks again, Marlies, for the raid. I know it was kind of like the restaurant was a little bit, there's a lot going on conversation-wise. And hi, Hunt. Welcome back. Been lurking all day. Just wanted to pop in since I got a notification. The swag is coming next week for Dixie. Dixie swag is coming next week, Tom. Definitely let us know, Dixie, how everything went. Like from really start to finish. From ordering, notifications, when you receive your package, everything, okay?
And I'm sorry about the slow print. It did take a little bit. So we need to let people know it's going to be 2 weeks before it gets shipped.
Yeah, we need to talk to him to manage expectations and tell him because it is what it is. It's going to be a good product, but we do need to manage expectations on that.
Yeah, and if something does need to be put at a rush, is there a way to do it?
He said he likes to do it really quickly, but that didn't not what happened.
He had a printer issue.
Oh.
And he's not going to print stuff that's going to be bad, you know?
Yeah, this is why we need a server for the Be Right Back screen. Absolutely. Yeah, we know we need to get where it'll play clips when we go off.
We have no signal right now? Or?
No, I think we're good now. But when I restarted,
okay,
the stream, because it can actually take care of all that.
So we have had an overwhelming suggestions for Bellabox, because they think that it's a little bit more affordable
than LiveView.
How much the other one? Skid plate? Not skid plate. Shoot.
Oh, it's a bet. Hold on, Shayna. Chloe went all dramatic at the end of her bath and had a seizure. She's napping and cuddling Cliff.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, love.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That's a lot stressful. I'm sorry, sweets. Let me see. I'm just trying to see. Janet is back in the house. We have Dixie. Hunt's lurking. Did we eat before the early bird special?
We were there at early bird, man.
Yeah, we were.
I did not get.
But there were a lot of people. Somebody said it was packed.
I did not get my discount.
Huh?
I did not get my discount.
What's your discount?
My early bird. I didn't get my senior citizen discount. There she is.
Senior citizen discount.
There she is.
Screaming kids.
She's got her drinks.
Oh, they had shrimp and grits full. Oh, they had shrimp and grits full and half portion. Wow. I'll have to let Nikki know, because she was like, it'd be great if they had shrimp and grits.
Oh, full and half portion. That's great. Okay.
I already asked. if she was the girlfriend. A few minutes later, Lala yelled at Tom, "Don't you ask these things." I know. Whatever. I know. But I was like, well, what if she's not? You know what I mean? What if there's something, what if she doesn't want to say? What if, I was like, oh, good.
Well, they're still hiding it now.
No, there's not anymore, no.
Go. Keep going, dude. I'll find you. I know where I'm going. Oh, he pulled over. Look at him.
Had a really nice walk. How's the rest of your night? Oh, Rusty got home at like 2 this morning? Wow.
Drove all night?
Yep, we have had a full day, Rusty. Things are going really, really well this trip. This is the end of our trip. Today is the end. Tomorrow we're doing road trip back
Rusty.
to Nashville.
Yeah, I would like to hear all about your trip. I caught little pieces here and there. Go. Sorry.
I really need to get through chat. I am so far behind. Tom says hi too. No, just remember your question. No yoga tomorrow. We'll road trip 13 hours back. Yes. We have to watch the VOD for the... Oh yeah, the museum was amazing, Marley's. And yes, I'll post the VODs from all of this stuff when I get home. Hey Rune, hello. Hope you're having a great day as well. I've had to constantly refresh my chats, go stale. I hate that. Hi Ginger. Ginger's in the house. Rob was in Discord. Went to go in there and found out I wasn't. Constantly have to refresh too. Says welcome to chat, but then nothing. Is that something with my channel, or is that just a Twitch thing now?
No, yours, I had the same issue.
Okay. I just started using a desktop remote to control my OBS on a home computer. Wow. Yeah, I probably need to figure something like this out. I know I need to adjust the model. I feel like I need just some free time to figure it all out, you know? Looked at a couple of streams for a minute, lagging in some of them. It's a Twitch thing going on, MeFan said. Yeah, weird because you said hi. Only bad thing is when your computer or power cuts out. Oh, true that, yeah.
Oh, it's cloudy.
You might have to be able to figure out some sort of remote start or remote reboot. I wonder if that's a thing. Have that happening several times. Marley is like, nope, can't do that. Put your computer on a power strip and you can connect to. I have BIOS Connect. You write in, like Shayna said. BIOS Connect. Wow. So what you're saying is Tom has great instincts and should be a matchmaker. No.
I probably should not be a matchmaker.
No.
I got lucky.
Do we have water with us? Yes.
Yes. Water, snacks.
Yep.
Raincoat,
We
jacket.
need snacks. It's only a couple of hours. We should be
Well,
good.
this looks pretty horrible right now. But you can see it. So it'll launch, it'll go up, it'll disappear in the clouds, it'll be a beautiful bright plume if it launches below the cloud base, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll be gorgeous and then it will disappear.
Well, we hope that all these clouds in the area will dissipate, and we have some time. Chad did say that, you know, when the sun goes down, things can tend to change atmospherically,
Yeah.
and it's true. So we hope
Yeah.
he's right today. Probably went to break and missed it. Do we have Starlink? Yes, we do, and that's one of the projects that you're going to see. Tom is going to put together the Starlink. This will be the first time we've used it in a situation like this. The only other time we've used it is up at the up at La La Land, and that actually worked really well. So he learned some things there. He has a, what do you call it, an inverter to power it. Battery bank?
Yeah, we may just use the Jackery.
Yeah.
It should be fully charged. Look. haven't looked to see, but
So we'll see how that works.
I can do the inverter pretty quick too. Yeah, I can do the inverter.
But it looks like we've, I mean, now the cloud, will the clouds mess with Starlink too? So
Yeah.
hopefully the clouds aren't, I mean, right now the clouds are very thick. So
Yeah. We're gonna find out lots of things real quick.
we're going to learn some things.
But you had great cell coverage on here last time. You didn't have an issue, so you can start, do your
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah, I did.
and then I'll play with Starlink.
And we're also going to, Chad's got some show and tell stuff that'll be really, really
Yeah.
cool. Where's Stormy? I don't know. I saw she popped in earlier.
She was around. She just told me I looked happy.
Yeah. She
Is that
did.
really a thing? You guys notice when I look happy? Do I always look angry? Lala says I'm always scowling, so maybe it's true. Maybe she's got something here.
Oh, Shayna said we need her brain. Shayna said, yes, Tom, and we can hear it. So they can hear when you have tension in your voice, maybe.
Really?
Yeah. T said, it's your resting Tom face.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Eden, yep. Ginger is like,
Whoa.
oh, T called it out.
It just makes me a little bit sad.
I'm mobile, so I
See?
don't.
Somebody
Shayna said, I'm.
somebody pulled a bus in here.
Oh.
All the way in.
Why would they take up all that space?
In.
Where do you want to be? On the other side?
I'm gonna back in right here.
Okay. That is a very rude way to do.
No, they on a big bus. We're on
Huh?
a big bus.
You could pull up in, right? Just
Huh?
like everybody else. Pull in?
No, I want the back toward there.
No, but why wouldn't they?
Because that's fine. They're fine.
Oh, Music City, USA. Tom, they're from Nashville.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew your plate on there.
No, look. In the windshield, they got Music City, USA. It's funny. Shayna said, I'm mobile, so don't even notice the facials as much. I'm about the tone. He said, I wasn't being mean. My dad was the same way. Yeah, so these guys just parked alongside the road like this. And acting like they own the entire... Anyway, it's a little rude. Actually is a little rude. It is.
We could I'm gonna try to set up Starlink real quick.
Okay, is that their little yippy dog?
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna need your sweatshirt.
I was gonna say, I'm already cold. He was always in an amazingly good mood. No, it's good. You can take the feedback. You can take it. Ask them if they're coming back on the 6th. Just keep my brights on. Yeah, that's hilarious. E10. You're good.
Huh?
E10 is good. Ask them if they're coming back on the 6th. E10 said just keep your brights on. That'll show them. they'll leave. Where are you gonna be?
Huh? Right here at the end. Over here. The back end right here.
Okay.
Want me to leave the? Do you want me to leave the car on, or you can find without the car on?
Huh?
Do you want me to leave the car on, or with...
No, I think I'm good because I have I've got the Jackery. I'm just waiting.
Huh?
I'm just waiting for you to figure out the back, so I have
Okay.
a place to take them.
Okay.
So I'm not just standing in the wind.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sit in the back, probably.
Yeah. I like out of the wind. There's no
Yeah.
reason to just stand
Right.
in the wind forever. At least with you guys. I can at least set you in the back. So you can see what's going on. So we're just gonna give them a chance to maybe able to see. There's Chad right there. So you'll be able to kind of see them working. See, to me, Tom isn't so much a face, as a voice that doesn't get heard. I'd be crabby too. What? As far as like me, I don't listen to him? Yeah, he does get moody. Like he snipes at me. Block their view.
I am not going to be able to keep that back up because the wind is so strong. It's going to rip the door off the back of the truck.
Oh.
It's so windy. So
Okay.
we're gonna have to figure it out. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So just stay in here for right now until I get set up.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna set up?
I'm gonna set up that Starlink right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I can sit. So we can't pull that back down and hold it?
Yeah, we can do that.
Huh?
You can see what the area. I mean, we can move things around and see what it's like in there. Okay. But let me get set up first.
Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, we have 25-mile-an-hour gusts right now. Yeah, but that's everyone in a relationship. Yeah.
That's for Monday.
We are. I mean, we're so yeah, you guys do see a lot of conversations that would probably be personal for other people. And then also there's the situation where it's not just Tom and I talking. There's however many people are in chat, and I know where it sounds like I'm not listening to Tom, but also I need to manage a stream. It isn't just, hey, you're in the corner and we're not paying attention to you all. We need to manage a stream. And there's things that go into that, you know, he doesn't need to deal with. I do it. It's because that's what I took on, and he doesn't need to do it. He doesn't need to worry about it. But there are certain times where I need him to be understanding, like, look, I see you have something to say, but literally every time I read a line in chat, if he responds to everything in Tom's way of explaining all the things, you guys, there would be people who would never, there are people in chat that would never get heard. And that's important as well. So there's, you know, I feel like I have to manage sometimes, and, you know, I don't want anybody to feel bad. Oh, thank you, Ginger. I appreciate that. I really do. Got chapstick. Well, but he's really not. It's what he's more comfortable with, like. And he can be, I mean, he is upfront in a lot of it, especially because, you know, I mean, Chet loves Tom, and it's wonderful. But yeah, there are some times where he just doesn't want to be, or I feel like he's annoyed with, you know, me, or that we're streaming, or I'm taking too long. Because like doing things with chat and with stream and the technology, and sometimes it's even just whatever, I might need a little bit of time or a situation to happen to make it go better, and it might not fit what his view is. So we're navigating, but like Ginger said, I think it's a good way to put it. We're navigating all of that, not just us, but the whole stream management on the fly. So
They won't launch it.
yeah, no, and I get you. I totally get you, Janet. And because I don't want Tom to feel like I'm cutting him off. I love when he shares with you guys. I really do love it. But also he's usually not reading chat. Like he's not reading the room. I'm reading the room. And so I'm trying to then navigate without, he has no concept of what's happening in chat or seeing sometimes. So yeah. And then having to talk to him, stuff that I say is out of context for him. So it's actually a unique communication challenge that that we do talk about how to deal with. We always rectify all the little things after the fact. Tom can talk for 2 hours about a comment. Yeah, it's just you know, it's a management issue, Ginger. I think so, E10. You know, he's my person, and he knows me, and he is my biggest supporter, and yeah, you know, I think he's hilarious. So obviously, there's a reason why I've been married to that man for 38 years. I think he's wonderful. He's got what? Yes.
Inside the back of the truck, it's not too bad.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so you can hop in the back with,
okay.
with the thing down, and it's great.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, because then I can just open the windows.
Huh?
I can open the windows there, and chat can.
Yeah.
We can hear.
Yeah.
But what I was saying is if we pull down the back, like with the ropes on it, is that still too much tension?
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, it's bad.
It's like a wing.
It's bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So down, it's great.
Okay.
And very, very little wind's coming in the bottom.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So you can take the mic off the camera.
Yeah.
It's still.
But I can. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go in the back here. Just a second. So basically, he's a dude in a relationship with a woman. Got it. Yeah. Right. Hey, Loki. How are you doing, love? I lollygag a little.
I went golfing last week and forgot I had all my shit in there.
I honestly thought you both had hearing problems when I first tuned in because it seemed like you didn't hear each other. We just ignore the things we don't want to hear. No, we don't ignore it. We just don't respond to it. And that may be more of an art because you don't need to respond to everything. Sometimes you just move on, you know? Oh, thank you, Ginger. That's very sweet of you to say. Yeah, duo streaming is always a bit confusing. Yeah, it can be. So cute. Well, I think Tom's cute. I think I'm probably more annoying. But, you know, he's probably the one person on this earth that would be able to deal with me for 38 years. Yeah, he's got his hoodie back here. I think they're right now it's like 75% chance a go. So my wife has a Loki filter. Yeah. Yep. And sometimes that's, and I know when he's not, when you don't respond, you're sending a message, but it's also, look, I'm not in a mood for an argument right now. And there's some things that I'll bring up again because I need to talk about it. And we also have some other ways to communicate, and we do clear the air of some things offline. You know what I mean? Always. We're not going to clear the air always online in front of you guys. Sometimes things just need to wait for a more in-depth conversation. So we don't subject you to all that. Yeah, we're going to go listen to the Nerd Talk. Titan's going back to his corner. Almost everything, T. Never go to bed mad thing. No, we go to bed mad. Sometimes it's not, because sometimes the point isn't getting a good night's sleep. Sometimes it's just having a really good conversation, but the timing right before bed might not be right. Sometimes it might need to wait for a day or a night or 2 days. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I think. Now, if some people can do it, great, but yeah, don't. No, I think there's time and place for working out some things with people. And sometimes it's okay to go to bed mad. And just because I'm mad doesn't mean I hate them or anything. It's just, and sometimes I may be mad, and mad can be frustrated. And the way I view the situation when I actually reflect on it later, like the next day, might actually be where I see it's not him. And what I would have said, don't go to bed mad, isn't actually going to fix something. It's just to kind of make everything better. And sometimes that's not what needs to happen. Yeah, yep, like that. Yep, absolutely, Ginger. Falls asleep on Ginger. Yeah, we always do work it out. Yep. Okay. I get aggravated a lot by external things that comes out as something else. Yep, and that's, I think, with anybody, All right, let's go in the back. I do need to get a sweatshirt. Like, I'm freezing already. The temperature's dropping now that the sun's down. Hey, Tom, do you know where our jackets are? Where's our jackets?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I found it. It was covered up by this other thing. I think mine's in here.
I hope it is. I got a whole bunch down here.
No, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. You have more jackets now?
Yeah, I got more jackets down here.
Huh. All right. We also have the windbreakers if you want a windbreaker.
I'm just going to wear the sweatshirt.
Huh?
I'm just going to wear the sweatshirt.
Okay. I could put a windbreaker over this.
The normal low is 55. The record low is 47 degrees, which was set in 1978.
Alright guys, I don't think I'm going to wear Tom's NASA hat out there because it's his Falcon Heavy. It's his Falcon Heavy hat. And if that blows into the water, he's going to be one pissed puppy. So I'm going to save him and me the aggravation of that. Alright guys. Okay. You ready? Let's go get our geeky game on. Okay? Oh wait. Let me put my chat phone on my arm. All right, here we go. There's the team, guys.
That's right.
There's the team. Look at the water. Like, you can really get a sense of this wind by. And there's the VAB. So and we're on the second pad, right? The one in the middle.
So you have the VAB
The VAB and then the long, yeah.
Those two pads, the little of the two.
Okay, we're right there, guys. That's our pad.
Chat, I'm just gonna tell you, and all the times I've been doing this, I've never seen the water this bad.
Oh, great. And look, I mean, this
is like hurricane level.
Yeah.
But not crazy.
It's crazy. And it feels weird, doesn't it?
Yeah. But I'm thinking if these clouds, these guys are moving fast.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping once these get past, we're gonna have a clear window right here.
Yep. Because that's all they need, right?
But it's going up that way. So I don't know.
So we'll see what's filling in behind it. Well, you know what? All we can do is wait. That's part of the adventure.
Yep.
Yeah, launch is 8:23.
8:34.
8:34, sorry. Whatever, I made those numbers up. Yeah. 8:34. Yeah, 2 hours. Well, hour and 30 minutes.
All my channels are still saying go.
Yeah, Loki is like, damn, that's some chop. Yeah, Loki works for NASA, so that is some chop.
Y'all missed it. I was hitting golf balls.
You were.
Yeah. Watch. Hitting golf balls into the... golfing last week.
Oh my gosh. Nice. There you go, Rob. Rob's like, so what'd you think of that form, Rob? He was like, yes, Chad, let's go. Let's see the form. 4. Oh my God, that's great. So somewhere out there are Chad's balls.
You like that scene in Sergeant Bilko when he's teeing off and hits somebody in the head.
Yeah, right. All right. I'm gonna get the tripod. Let's see if, I don't know if you guys will even be able to stand up. We're gonna see if this will even work. hold you the whole time. All right. All right.
Bad first impression. Bad first impression.
Yeah, tie the tripod to the tailgate. I might have to. We'll see if you guys blow away. You look okay right now. We will see.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah, well, we didn't quite, like I said, we didn't quite come prepared. We got to build some stuff.
we got to build some stuff. Hey, Nick Ghost. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Loki. So here, I'll show you. Here's Tom.
Huh? Also?
You'll be able to see what these guys are doing here. They're gonna... Tom's putting the Starlink together.
We're gonna work some magic.
Awesome. Thank you, Titan. It was good to see you, love. Have a good night. Rob was like, you just hit some poor fish with that golf ball.
Easy fishing then.
Are you cold, Nikki? Did you bring...
I feel great.
Okay.
We were out at the Playa Linda Beach earlier trying to get pictures, and it was so hot.
Oh, yeah.
So now, like, finally feel like I'm cooling off.
No, that's nice. Yeah. I was like that yesterday. We were out in the sun all day, and I just was like, oh my God.
It
Last
drains
night.
you.
Oh, yeah. And I was still like hot last night. I just could not.
Yep.
And now today was great. This, I think the temperature's dropping pretty quickly here. It's beautiful earlier. Because he can. And I think, yeah, I mean, right now we've got great signal, pretty much, but he's really trying to get this inverter system working, so. No, I had like a sunburn from being on the boat, you know, just enough to keep me awake. It's just warm. Marley's dyed her hair red. Didn't see anyone walking in traffic though. Oh, for the Starlink, Nikos? It's like, I think, 125. Hey, Tom, is the monthly fee for the Starlink we have is 125, right? 125 a month. But the nice thing is you can like cut it off if you don't need it. So if there's a month that you don't think you're going to need it, then you don't have to, you can just tell them that, you know, cut off the service and then you can turn it right back on. So that's kind of nice. Your aunt and grandma out of town, no one wants to. Her hair is gorgeous. I've done that color too, burgundy red. Yeah, Dixie did her hair red as well. It looks really pretty. It's actually not Rob. It's this Starlink isn't the RV roam package, is it? No. Yeah, because the actual moving roam package is how much a month? You priced it, right?
Yeah.
How much was that one? $250 a month? Yeah. So like $250 for the RV roam package. So they're happy. Something's working. I don't know what it is.
There's that. There's the box again. I'll just do that. That's per minute. And then I'll bring a color strip.
Yeah, the hardware was the expensive part, really. The speeds are pretty good. Tom tested it.
I like this look. Our cloud, Joe.
You are liking it?
Is the wind dying down? I hope so. Feels like it. Feels like we're down to a 35.
Okay, so Chad is liking what he's seeing over there by the pads.
Well, far up that way.
A little bit, yeah. But the clearing, I guess the blue sky, right? It continues to clear, that's
the
good.
heat of the day and the cool.
Just moves it out.
Better, yeah.
Yeah.
The wind, that's another weird dynamic. Okay, here we go.
What's the strongest wind do you think that they can go with?
Let's see.
The wind's picking up, Marley's.
If the launch pad exceeds 33 knots, which is 38 miles per hour. So that's for Atlas 5 launch criteria. And that's the gust.
Well, I guess we'll see. E10 said, were you guys on a waiting list for it? A year ago, we had to wait 6 months.
We were on a 1 month, 1 or 2 month wait list and got it in less time than that.
Yeah.
That's rain or that's a water spray?
Did you hear what he said? E10. I can't tell if you guys can hear him or not because of the wind. For me is like. Oh, E10 wanted to know if the thresholds that you mentioned, is that surface wind or upper air wind?
Surface wind. That's the launch
Surface at the launch pad, he said.
pad. Yeah, it's launch pad to 6,000 feet.
Launch to 6K. Okay. Now we're getting a little rain.
Huh?
We may need to go back into the truck, you guys.
You want to go in the back of the truck here?
Huh?
You want to get in the back here?
I can go back here if I need to. It's just, I don't really need to get water in the mics and shit right now. Okay, we're just gonna take you in and out for a little bit, y'all. Sorry. Here, just at least you can still see kind of what's going on, but I'm just gonna put you in the car just so we're. It's just kind of sprinkling. It's not a bunch, but I do not know how Nikki is not cold. We need an RV. We'll have a bus soon.
That's a NASA helicopter.
Oh, is it? It's a NASA helicopter.
Got the white top with the blue bottom.
Well, that's a good sign, checking things out.
Hope so. I don't see him much.
Here, Tom, let me take that. Honey, thank you. I'll take it.
There's someone will knock it over.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Are you good in the power?
Huh?
I'm getting ready to power up Starlink.
Oh, are you using the Jackery or are you using
No,
your new?
I just built the inverter.
Okay, so I can use the Jackery then. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to do that. So let's see. So the PLE power, this is working.
Once Falcon 9 has done its gravity turn, it will be all good. That's silly. You can't take that helicopter into space. Yeah, I think Chad just said that the threshold for this is like 38 miles an hour at the pad. Hi, Dicker. The sunrise was, yeah, it was very interesting this morning. You know, every day it's been different. I'm going to put up, I took pictures every single day. When I get a chance to just sit and actually look, I'm so far behind in Discord, you guys, and I'm sorry for anybody who's contributed to Discord. I really make a point to see, you know, every day, try to go in there and just check everything out. And, yeah, by the time we get actually back to the condo, and it's just been like I sit down with my computer and I'm falling asleep. I'm just so tired. So I haven't even gone to Discord, but I want to put together kind of, you know, pictures that I did every day just to kind of show the difference. It's just really cool when you look at them all together. We've had a real variety of sunrises, and it's just really pretty. What are they preparing? Tom is putting together let's see if it's still sprinkling. I think we might be good. He's putting the Starlink and stuff together, so let me take you back there now. I just didn't want to, it felt like it was going to start raining, so.
Well, you got confirmation.
Oh, there we go. All right, there's Star Lake.
Well, and you will see Kuyan here in a little bit.
What are you doing? So
Kuyan
Dicker wants to know what you're doing.
So let me show you the bush. Let me show you the Bush League stuff here, guys.
Yeah.
So,
Some of the most fun stuff for Tom to do.
seeds today.
Do it for the plot.
That's
Seeds
right.
today. I definitely don't need this. Do you want to? Can I take them off the cradle and show them?
Oh, I know, T, but huh?
Can I show them?
Oh yeah, here. Here you go, honey.
All right, Chet. So what we did is we have a little inverter here. Hang on.
That lane is moving that way. So it's satellite beach. And then all this stuff.
So here's my inverter battery box.
Whatever's out there is
I
dying.
have a 2,000 watt inverter. I got to mount all this stuff better, but I have two batteries that I will that'll connect together so we have more more power.
Yeah.
And so I come out of the
They're turning what they did.
inverter there, just to a small power strip.
I told you happened last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
There's
They're
the-
on their radar.
There's Starlink. It's acquiring
So that's a good sign too,
Starlink right now,
They're finagling the weather.
and
Yeah.
there's the router,
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
and then there's the AP. There's the access point,
Oh my god.
and it's running through a PoE
Person this time.
Yeah, right.
power supply to give that power,
Hilarious.
and everything's coming out of that battery box there. So it's pretty, pretty straightforward. So I don't know what we'll get out of that. It's saying that we have 12.3 volts. I don't know if I picked the battery that's charged or the one that's not charged. So we're gonna find out. So anyway, so there we go. They'll all get cleaned up and put into a box and be nice and easy to set up. We're
Like
not
you
gonna,
said, pretty slick.
yeah.
It's doing its little satellite acquisition dance.
I'm gonna
Yes.
grab my phone and go ahead and turn it on.
So there we go. So that's kind of cool. You have Starlink, and it's a Starlink rocket going off, and then you've got the VAB and the tower in the background where it's actually going to go. It's all kind of cool.
So have you seen the interface here on this? Okay, so I have so saying I have two devices. It's seeing an iPhone and it's seeing La La Land is the name of that. Do you see La La Land?
Huh?
Do you see La La Land on your phone?
Oh, wait. Yeah.
And you should be able to log into it.
Yep.
And this phone should be able to log into it. But I'm gonna test it real quick. So I'm gonna do a quick little test, speed test.
Okay.
Just to see what we're gonna get.
Oh, look at that. Laura.
Oh, nice. Show chat so they can see. So there's the speed test.
Perfect.
So we got 30 meg up,
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
174 down. We're good.
Loki said LifePo 4 batteries would lighten the load and longer life.
It would. I need to get a GoFundMe for that. And that's more than enough right there, guys, to do what we need to do.
Yeah, 21 milliseconds, E10s, that's nice. I just turned the timer off for that one. No, sorry, I wasn't thinking.
So if you want to go to La La Land on here, Laura, and try it,
Yeah.
you can.
Oh, okay. All right, we're switching you guys over to Starlink and just see. I mean, we've got really good connectivity right now.
Yeah, but we need to test this.
But so let
Yeah.
me switch you over.
This is a setup we'll use next Monday.
Okay.
So you all right now you are on AT&T Invisible, and I'll let you know when I switch over and see if you notice any difference. Okay?
Have a camera that can live stream.
Yeah. Like I should be able to, right?
Yeah.
She's in a live stream right now with it.
And you can just zoom into
Yeah.
the launch pad at Play Linda. You're good to go. Because at Play Linda, you can watch rockets from 39A go up from there, but not
Yep.
39B. it's too close, but I've never seen
All right, you're connected to La La Land now,
so,
which is you're connected to Starlink.
So congratulations, it worked.
Sweet.
All that work. Good. Just need to make it cleaner and yeah, Loki, I want one
Well,
of those.
but like doing this
I want one of
helps
those
you
light-
understand what you need to do,
Yeah.
though.
I want one of those light
Increases your body
POEs.
knowledge.
I think they're $1,000 for the battery for this, but it'd probably be worth it. We'll use it on everything we do.
Yeah, very cool, honey. Yeah, but don't you think? I mean, isn't it just kind of cool where you've got the launch stuff in the background, Tom? It's a Starlink mission, so
Yeah.
you've got Starlink.
And so where are
Providing
we,
the
where are we
coverage.
looking for the which one?
So you see the VAB.
Yep.
You go to the left, see the tall tower and the small tower.
Yep.
Small tower.
So it's the tall tower,
So the
which
tall,
is
the tall tower is the Starship tower,
okay.
and then the smaller little spire.
The one
is
in the middle.
is the one tonight.
Okay. So that's where I need to set up my camera. Okay. Because I have my camera too. But I'm gonna try to do video, but I don't know how to.
All right. So another kind of you got really quick.
Yeah, I do think the water may have calmed down a little bit.
Oh, Laura, show and tell.
Oh, here we go. Chat.
You can hold it out front there with the space with stuff in the back.
So
there.
this
Well, I want,
It's the
I
wiring.
want him to.
harness for Starship.
Whoa! You guys, okay, so listen to this, you geeks.
So that was on the inside of the Starship when it was
Okay.
they're test landing it and it blew all the pieces.
Yeah.
That's this. Found this in the muck.
Yeah.
And it still has, like, if you just put your hand on it, you feel the dust from.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy. Do you guys see that? Marley's like, oh my God, I thought that was a snake.
I did too at first.
Rob was like, oh my God, how random.
No, it's, so this is the beginning of our feature.
That is so cool. So cool.
With that heat shield tile, this is how you know it.
Oh my
Y'all know
God,
yours is
Rob.
real.
Rob.
Wow.
Rob.
You
Are you
guys, look.
That's the bigger one.
That's the bigger one. And that's off a Starship.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so
Can I see
crazy.
that? Can I touch that?
Yeah, don't let it go away. It's very light.
Oh wow. That's some sort of spaceship, isn't it?
Yeah. And if they're built right
Guys,
here.
guys, this is like.
Here, show chat. Can you guys see it? Okay.
Is that good right there?
Rob's like, that is so cool.
It is so
Yeah,
light,
got
guys.
it.
It's like a Milky Way.
No, it's very
what do
light.
you call those other ones?
It's like it's as light as styrofoam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different. It's different.
It is totally different.
It's light as
Well,
styrofoam, but
don't-
it almost has the
don't-
consistency of concrete.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like wallboard or concrete board of some kind.
Yeah.
You know.
And then this, I'll trade you.
Okay. Oh, that's stainless.
Piece of the Starship. Presumably from SN10.
Guys,
When
that
they're-
Whoa.
that is a piece of that shiny outside. Am I in the right spot when I hold that there?
Yeah, come down to slope here. Look at this. So do you know like what I was gonna say? Look at that metal.
Yeah. So it was found 200 yards away from where the old landing pad used to be. So it was from one of those, one of the tests. So I was talking to a guy who's out there every single day,
Yeah.
and he believes, based on the thickness of it,
Mm-hmm.
that it came from one of the wings of Starship.
Oh my gosh. You guys see that? That is Marley's like, where did he steal that from?
Oh
No, he goes, I mean, but tell him how you're able to even acquire this stuff. Like I was like, surely you're not able to keep this stuff, but
No, you are.
yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Here, let me put it on you so you can show them and just like,
Just how destroyed it is.
so do you actually, after these tests and things like that, you go just scouring the
Yeah.
area?
I mean, it's not going to be like that anymore
Yeah,
because now they're finally getting somewhere with it.
right.
But when they were test landing the Starship, just the upper stage of the entire vehicle,
Yeah.
that thing crashed maybe 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
So each time they had different levels of heat shield tiles on it
Yeah.
and different materials. But they can tell, like, but just because how mangled that is, that was found, like I said, 200 yards away from where the landing pad used to be.
Right.
And just based on the thinness of that tile versus what it is now,
Yep.
you can gauge where it came from just on the thickness.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get thicker, but
Yeah,
lighter.
the iteration of, yeah.
And what's really cool when I thought about it, I was telling Nikki on the way down, this is maybe, if not really close to, if not the first time actual physical Starship parts have been here after a launch.
Right.
I mean, aside
Yeah.
from the guys who are in KSC or on the Space Force base that bring the parts here,
Yeah.
publicly, this is probably one of the first times
Yeah.
it's been in this. It's been here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's wild. So, yeah. So
Okay.
what are you gonna, okay. So yes, what are you gonna do with those?
Nikki and I are thinking of. I have a library where both of her and our office are.
Yeah.
And there's an empty wall. So I know with the wiring, we're gonna do a picture. We're gonna get a shadow box and then frame the wiring down to the top of the shadow box.
Yeah.
Do like a picture in there with the rest of the heat shield tiles that I have. I only have a couple of them left.
Yeah.
And then that big piece, it's on my bookshelf. So
Yeah.
it's gonna stay there. But I have like maybe 1 or 2 more little pieces of heat shield tile.
Yeah.
That's gonna go like on the bottom of the shadow box, and I have like 1 or 2 pieces left of the launch pad. And that's gonna go in there.
See, that's cool.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
do like a couple nice things with it.
Yeah. But I mean, and to put some pictures of the launches or you know what I mean? The
Well, Nikki was like, well, we should get like a little, like do little pictures showing like 5x6 or maybe even smaller, 3x5.
yeah.
The Starship crashing.
Yeah.
And that's where that little metal piece came from, and the big piece as well.
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
And then you can also illustrate, flight test 1, where when it was lifted off, you could see all the chunks of the launch pad coming off, so it shows where
Absolutely.
the launch pad piece came
See,
from.
I like that. I like that idea, but I love a little like all the detail around it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when I'm looking at something.
It was really funny. Like we watched the third Starship launch, and they when they got into space and they opened the Pez dispenser up on the Starship,
Yeah.
where the Starlink satellites are going to fly out of, that wiring, you could see it running on the inside of the Starship.
So
And
wild.
I hit pause and I said, Nikki, look, it's the
It-
wiring piece we have.
Yeah. That's crazy. But that's cool you were able to identify it because it's not like you can just go get pictures
What
of
your
all the
chat
parts.
is doing right now.
Oh my god.
Look.
That's crazy. Rob, what are you doing, love?
I guess.
He's doing.
He's getting creative, man. You are amazing and awesome, Rob. Just saying.
It's cool.
Rob said, "Can you see if you can throw it to England?" Rob's in England, by the way.
But it's cool because, like, even now, like, you can go to Starbase. It's a public road, like, very much like this.
Yeah,
And so, like, let's say this is Highway 3 in Brownsville, Texas.
yeah,
The launch pad and the SpaceX stuff is, like, right here. So you can pretty much just drive, like, right up next to it.
crazy.
And now they kind of have it cordoned off,
Yeah,
where, like, they have signs like, don't pass this line.
right.
But you can go on the flat once the water runs out and it kind of dries up.
Yeah,
It's almost like another planet because of all the launch pad pieces that got blown to smithereens. You got boulders there that are the size of Volkswagens, down to the little piece I gave you guys, and that I even have.
just
And my nephew's, I gave my nephew a piece of the rebar from.
yeah.
So I feel like that would mean a lot to
So
him.
we might need to go on a field trip.
Yeah.
We might need to go on a field
So,
trip.
how do you walk through have people just overpicked it now, or not really?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, did I have any expectations I'd find anything out there? Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Like,
finders
there's
keepers.
There's no way. Like, it's been so long, and
Yeah.
I mean, I thought for sure like everything would be picked over. And me and my nephew got out of the car and started walking to like one of the little islands that, of course, now that the ground's dry, you can walk to the island.
Yeah.
And that's where we found a handful of the heat shield tiles sitting in one little conglomerated area.
So Marley wants to know, can you get it logged or certified? Is there like a process where they'll do any of that for you?
Somebody will eventually, probably, but
Yeah, but not because like that was the problem with the museum when I donated one of the heat shield tiles.
Yeah.
It was about the same size as yours. Like they wanted proof, but like how can you?
Right.
So the only saving grace is they probably have a contact who works at the ceramics facility here
Yeah.
for SpaceX that can verify it.
Right.
So that would probably be the only way.
Yeah.
But as far as even just taking a picture of it when you're picking it up,
Yeah.
that's really the only way you can
Yeah.
yeah.
verify it.
Yep.
And then, yeah, you have to maybe be a certified, treasure hunter.
But I mean, like you can go out there and
But that is a good idea. That could actually be a side job for
yeah.
for some of these guys who work in that. Like they could certify that stuff, just like you do, any sort of,
Rob,
like
we have
action figures
Yeah.
or cards or whatever. You become an expert at it by simply doing it.
yeah.
Rob, those rockets
Yeah.
are amazing.
Yeah, you can like. So of course
could
they
be
tell
you.
they tell you don't walk on the dunes
Yeah.
because it bumps right up to the beach, but they have a path cut into the dunes, so people aren't directly walking on the dunes, but it's a
Right.
path people.
Hey,
take.
Rob, are you good?
For
Are you
conservation.
okay?
And you can walk, as if like 150 yards from the rocket
Yeah.
from the launch pad, and you can just pick up whatever you find.
See, that's just
Hey.
so different from our experience here, where everything is like,
That's what I was thinking. Like if they built the pad out here, because you have the road that Playa Linda Beach is on,
Yeah.
it's very similar to Starbase.
right.
And if they build a launch pad that bumps up to that road at Playa Linda, it's going to be a mirror image of what's out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but you can walk out there and like pick up pieces and take it home with you. They don't care. They like people are going to come want it.
Yeah.
Saves us money from having to do the we're going to pick up the major stuff.
Right.
The other little
Right.
stuff, we're just going to let the everyday person come out and grab a piece of history.
So great.
And I still have like
There you
bags
go.
at home,
Finders keepers.
like freezer bags,
Yeah.
like 2 freezer bags full of like launch pad conduit box covers
Yeah.
that were blown all the smithereens. A Ziploc bag that reads SpaceX inventory control on it. 2 other stainless steel metal pieces. One's all bent and contorted, and one's perfectly fine. So you see what it used to look
Yeah.
like.
What it. Let me get the. It's probably just needs to be plugged in. So let me.
You're gonna need that Starlink out of Starbase.
So. I hear you back. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Yeah.
Because it's you gotta prepare like you're going camping,
Yep.
and there's little cell service on there.
Yeah.
Very little.
Yeah.
So you gonna have to pack that, or
I was gonna say, well, and the Starlink's pretty much gonna come with us.
yeah.
Like especially when we're on the bus. And that's where I'm thinking, we can just boondock it.
I was gonna tell him like they're coming out with the Starlink system where it's like you can put it in your backpack
Yeah.
and you can carry it around with you in your backpack.
Yeah.
So it's
I
for
can't
hikers and
wait for that.
sort of thing.
I know. So guys, so the audio died right about the time we all of a sudden got a really good idea for a stream. So Chad's like, what you really need when you go out to the Starlink site is a metal detector. So if Tom's got a metal detector, so we just need to do a Starlink stream. I mean a SpaceX stream, go down there to the site where they launch all the stuff. We need to go down there with Tom's metal detector and go find treasure.
It's that way.
Okay, let me get the other mic, you guys. Sorry.
North County activated their launch operation.
see that? Rob's been busy.
All the things are lining
Oh, Rob, your name's on here. Whoops. Whoops.
There we go.
Now it's not on there. Rob's been busy.
That is so amazing. All right, better guys. Are we back?
Sunday at 11:41 a.m.
All right, there we go.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Rob.
guys.
Thank
So
you. Thank
yeah,
you, Rock on
so
Head, Rob.
thank you for the show and tell.
Absolutely.
That was amazing.
Thank you for the show and tell.
That was amazing. All
Got
right,
some really excited people here.
yeah.
Rob, I didn't know he was as ate up as we are. Ginger is a nerd.
I'm trying to talk on the repeater.
Rob said my right ear is no longer receiving alien transmissions. Nerd. Hey Tom, is the Jackery back here?
Yeah, it's back.
Or is it-
No, it's back right there by the seat.
Now, chat, if you can hear me, I got the repeater on, so if it's a little bit loud for you guys or overbearing, just let us know. I'll turn it down or adjust it, whichever I can do.
Hearing the countdown last time was
No, I think
yeah.
it's probably good
Yeah.
with the wind and everything. So Chad, Rob is asking, what are you turned into here? It sounds like ATIS, ATIS.
Yeah, it's the repeater for the ham radio operators.
Okay.
And I hope again here at the end of October around Halloween I can find more stuff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's
Because like it was really funny. I saw the SpaceX guys who had been there since flight test 1 and now they gave them a piece of the rebar from the launch pad
that's
when it was first
cool.
destroyed.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can walk on that dry bed
And go.
and grab one of those saws and just cut the rebar sticking out of a giant boulder. there's literally a boulder out there the size of a Volkswagen with like 4 or 5 bars of rebar sticking out of it. You just get a saw and just go up there and saw it out.
Tom, I'm having like this treasure kind of thing. Like it's sitting there and we just need to go get it. Stuff.
Yeah, I know.
That would seriously be an awesome stream. What a great... Don't you think that would be cool, guys? I thought I was hearing weather and pad info a little like how pilots tune in to
Can we
ATIS.
drive close enough to just
Oh, yeah.
walk from the car?
What, from Starbase?
Yeah.
Like literally, like imagine this is the main road at Starbase. It's a public road, so they only close it for launches, and when they move the rockets back and forth. But like say like the eastern, like we are here.
Yeah.
This is all Starbase lane, let's say. So you can just drive right by it like this.
That would be a really cool thing.
Yeah, look. So it looks normal, right, in the dry bed.
Yeah.
But when you zoom in, the more and more debris you just see
Oh my god. You're
laying
right.
everywhere. Like
Oh
that
my gosh.
giant pieces of the launch pad just sit sticking in there.
Okay, that's crazy.
And then the more and more you zoom in, the more
Oh
and more
yeah.
you see.
Oh my god. Okay, that's really
And
just
then when you zoom in,
surreal.
you see more. So it's honestly like being on another planet.
Yeah.
See that rebar sticking up out of the ground?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like you just walk around.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, that's all launchpad pieces just sticking up. Rebar.
Dude, I don't even know. Like, I'm surprised there aren't just people that have scoured it. Well, I don't know. I guess you got to be a geek.
They're like, so that's that big piece.
Oh wow.
And these are all man-made pieces of stone that
You
flew off
guys,
the launch pad.
can you mind if I show
Yeah,
you
we can
Jet?
try to show
Look
him.
at this. Let's see if you guys can see this on his phone.
So if you look,
oh yeah, you can see it.
if you zoom in more and more,
Yeah,
that's all pieces of the first launch pad. So you got that giant piece with the rebar sticking out of it, and you can just go on the ground and pick up pieces of the launch pad if you so wish.
It's just crazy, and you like this is public land, guys. Like
Yeah.
you could just go get it. Yeah, Rob said Starship 1 hit the surrounding area hard. It nearly destroyed the tank farm.
Oh yeah, and they're ripping all that out now. So
Like we could take Tom's metal detector out there and just
giant piece of
spend the
rebar,
weekend.
giant piece of rebar, and it's just like being on another planet.
Yeah. Now, does this, and you said this oftentimes has water in it? Or is it like after a heavy rain or something?
After a
it's
heavy
just-
rain, a hurricane, sometimes if it's a very high tide, it'll flood.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was there, it was dry as this.
Yeah. Rob said, I'd love to have a piece of that history. It's crazy that it was all just there for the taking.
Yeah. And there's
Yeah.
a guy.
You know what? We could go out there. Seriously, you guys. Like, honestly, I'm done with my job in August, and we're going to take some trips. We could go, Tom and I can go out there, and, like, we can just get stuff and send it to you all.
Yeah, like, that's almost like something in Star Wars.
Yeah, that it does. It actually looks like,
We were watching Star
like,
Wars.
yeah, like you're on the, that is so, it really does. You mind if I show them? This is so cool. Look at this, guys. So this is Starbase.
Yeah,
But you can see, like, it doesn't it, he was like, doesn't it look like Star Wars? Just like,
we're staying on Tatooine.
yeah, nothing.
And there's nothing between Starbase and Brownsville.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. Except for a immigration checkpoint on the way back because we're so close to the Mexico border
Yeah.
that they're afraid that they're going to run up the beach and then come in and hop in somebody's car.
Jeez. True. All those planets covered in rebar.
Mars might be.
So, Rob, if we get a trip there, I will get you a piece of history, love. I will send you a piece of stuff. Space junk. The winds definitely died down some.
We'll take that. We just need this big cloud right here to get past us.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to be in a really good shape.
I'll call out the T0, but we still have latency through everything, so we'll at least...
And this literally just popped up on the radar out of
We'll
nowhere.
know the exact T0. The rest is all cyber T0. The W0, the K4, GCC, Lee Hatchery, Peter, anything everywhere.
Let's see.
And Nikki was telling me, she was like, of all the trips we got planned this year, what are you most excited about? And I said Starbase.
Yeah.
She was like, not the cruise we got planned or anything? I was like,
Oh,
well,
no.
yeah, that's like my second one. But because Starbase, like now, from when I went even in December, what, 4 months?
Yeah.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
They're going to be building the second launch pad. Got the big building there, like Starbase Star Center in there,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Just crazy.
And I love that they call their launch control at Starbase Star Command
Yeah.
from Toy Story.
Yeah.
I was tickled when I heard that.
It's fun. It's fun.
You gotta have
Well,
fun with it.
Exactly.
Node 4, 3,
whether it's Starker or not, I laugh every time I say it.
I'm getting excited now because it is 7:52, and so we're supposed to go at 8:34. So
by SpaceX for the European Commission.
it does look like this stuff's moving out. Like you can even see it's moving so fast.
Oh yeah. And there's nothing.
Launch is coming from the launch complex 39A this evening.
Like nothing negative that's
Yeah.
posted.
Hey Chad, all these people are asking me which one. Tell me if I'm right.
Then there's an opportunity again tomorrow to do a doubleheader.
So we're waiting for those clouds to clear.
One is scheduled at 5:50, and then the second, the Galileo would go at 8:30. So we'll
Gateway to Mars sign. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I think, you know what? Why not? We're doing this space stuff, and Tom is so interested in it. We should do this stuff. You know what I mean?
There will be no booster return. It's going to be suspended. And the rocket is going to go in a more traditional launch trajectory in the medium Earth orbit. So it's going to go up the coast. You can have your friends in Long Island look out, and they'll see the rocket go by. So we'll just keep checking back here, let you know that the countdown times are ticking away, and we'll have a much more absolute information flow here once we get past the fueling or begin the fueling. So that's about ready for the poll.
I was gonna say, I just feel like there's some additional lights that went on at the bottom of the pad out there.
Yeah, so they just turned on 39B. So
Yeah.
they're putting the lights on. So they're in the final stages of certifying that for the Artemis 2.
Yeah.
So after that's done, they're going to roll it back into the VAB, stack Artemis 2, and roll it out. And I definitely want you guys to come out here when that rolls out.
Yeah.
Because the views from Playa Linda Beach are hard to describe.
Wow.
Like the first time I stood at Playa Linda Beach and saw it standing at the pad, my jaw hit the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my generation, we've only heard Apollo and myth
Yeah.
and story.
Yeah.
So seeing something like that in real life was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey sir,
How you doing?
I hit your radio.
Yeah.
I gave the talking on there. So,
Yep.
have you got a special radio for that?
No, so that's just a up scanner you can buy off Amazon,
Oh, right. Okay.
and then you can buy that antenna off Amazon as well.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is tune into the public ham radio frequencies, and they do an hour pre-show before launch. If it's a crewed mission, they usually do 2 hours. If it's Artemis, they usually do about 4. And then they go live when NASA goes live.
Okay.
NASA is really friendly with these guys, so they'll give them the raw feed. SpaceX, not so much. So they grab whatever's on YouTube or on X.
So that's the master radio. Right?
No, that's the ham radio guys just talking. But when SpaceX feed comes up on Twitter, he'll turn it on. But these guys are mainly used for
They're just ham radio.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so
'Cause I have a CB radio like at home, which I play around with. So it's something similar to that.
yeah. So it's just buy like a regular scanner off Amazon, and you can just go and on NASA's website they even have the public channels. So
That's cool.
just plug it in and you're good to go. That's done. The government is here.
Hi, chat.
So I never seen one before.
You know which pad? So see
39A, right?
Yep. So that one's straight ahead.
Next to the big one.
Yep. So the big one is the Starship launch tower, and then the one that's blinking,
Yep.
that's the one that's going off tonight.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So you think we'll be able to hear it from here?
Oh, you'll hear it. You'll feel it. You'll feel the rumble.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we're 11 miles away with very little obstruction, especially with the wind blowing in this way.
I mean,
It's
we
gonna
were
move pretty quick.
to what's it called?
Play Linda?
Yeah, Play
Yeah, they close at 8 o'clock.
And then thank God I stopped here because I saw everyone with the cameras.
Yeah.
So I thought, these guys must be here for the same thing. So
Play Linda's
good
kind of
job I
weird.
stopped. We're gone there, and then it's closed, and I missed the damn launch.
Yeah.
So Play Linda for future reference. Let's say there's a launch at 4 o'clock, the window extends to 8. And it gets pushed to 8:05. They have a very strict closing time. So they don't care if it's launch day. If it's at 8 o'clock, everybody get out. Even if the launch is at 8:05. They're like, nope, we're closing, we're shutting up shop.
Yeah.
So they do not let you stick around at all.
Okay. Well, this seems like a better spot. You got nothing in the way of just water.
Yeah, you're 11 miles away from it.
Yep.
One of the closer spots you can get to without having to pay.
Yeah.
Awesome. But also, as a side note, for anybody even in the chat that can hear me, if you come to Kennedy Space Center for a launch, a regular Starlink launch, or maybe even one of these, if you have a ticket into Kennedy Space Center, you can sit at the Saturn V building and watch the launch for nothing.
Tom,
So they'll let you stay as long as.
my
As long
brother.
as it's in the operating hours of the visitor center.
They're closing
Oh.
at 8:30, right?
Yeah. Well,
So
well, Playa Linda closes at 8 o'clock. Hard 8 o'clock. But Kennedy Space Center, the visitor center, the Saturn V building closes at 4, and they have a hard time on that too. But if any time between 9 and 4 and there's a launch, and it's a regular Starlink, not a crew,
Wow.
nothing, you can go in there for free and sit down and watch the launch from the launch pads.
That's crazy cool. Yeah.
As long as it's not a crew flight and it's not like a Falcon Heavy
Yeah.
or anything like really extravagant.
So is there anybody on there?
No.
There's nobody on there.
This is just a regular set of satellites.
More Starlink. More Starlink satellites.
Yeah.
And
So
this is-
I got the it's called Space Launch app, and it's and I just had a little read on it, saying it's European satellites, right?
Yeah. So I got. Okay, you got the same ones I do. Okay, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Because we kept checking it on the way up, so if we cancel, just turn around and go home. 'Cause we come from Orlando.
Okay. Yeah, so this is really weird. Yeah, like this isn't normal. The wind's definitely died down from what it was, but I do this. I cover rocket launches. So actually, here I'll try.
Oh, hold on. You're 100 times bigger than you should be. There we go. Now you can dance.
Yeah. So that's my card. So I run around from all around the Cape here take pictures. I have a photographer that usually comes out. I travel all over, but I'm from Jacksonville, so I'm down here in Lufkin, Louisiana.
I'm from Illinois, but I'm down here on vacation.
Okay.
And I was just lucky to
These folks that start streaming on Twitch.
Oh, Tom. Tom, E10 said, wait, Tom, do your speedo walk for the crowd.
Oh, they're live
launches
on
as well. Yeah, they're live
Here we
right
go.
now.
We're live.
I
Yeah.
got Twitch actually. I stream.
You stream?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah. I
You're
stream.
streaming on Twitch too?
No, not right now, but I
but
stream at home.
Oh, do you?
On the playing, PlayStation and things like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Very
I got a
cool.
good setup. I got 2 monitors. I got a computer. I got the PlayStation. So
Oh,
I use
that's
OBS
awesome.
Studios. for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Why don't you?
So
What's your name? We'll give you a shout out. We're live right now.
yeah, sure. Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm trying to log into my account.
Oh, okay,
so I'm trying
cool.
to get this code so I can log in.
Yeah, then just
And I could.
yeah,
check
we'll
out
give you a shout out. That's cool.
Awesome. Hopefully it lets me in. Right, I'm in. What's your Twitch?
Yeah, Lala, LALA.
Just button up a little bit.
_ Carpe Diem. _ Yep, there it is, right on top.
Awesome.
There you go.
Hello. Oh, there we go. I'm on there. I'm on those terms.
There
Hello,
you go.
everybody.
She_MR_mods_X just
So how
followed.
many people you got in
Welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Mr. Mods.
here? You're welcome. Good to meet you guys. Good job I stopped, otherwise I would have missed it if I went up that way.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Mr. Mods.
Oh, you got 48. There we go. Tells you how many people are on there too.
Yeah, right. There you go. Can we get a shout out for Mr. Mods? Mr. Mods is a streamer. Does some gaming. There you go. Can we get a shout out for Mr. Mods?
But now it's gonna be
Then
echoing.
we'll be. I was going to say. Then we get into the endless echo.
Yeah. There we go.
And I honestly can't stand the way I sound on stream. I don't know
Really?
how people do it.
I'm the same too. I hate my voice. Everybody
know.
does, I think.
I hate it.
Yeah. Unless you're extremely vain, then I think everybody's gonna
Yeah.
hate their voice, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we just launched our merch store.
Oh, no, since he's a streamer, I'll show you. There he is.
Hey guys,
There you go. There's
all the
Mr.
way from
Mods.
Illinois. I'm down here to watch the launch for my first time. And it was good to meet these guys because had I meet them, I would have gone up to Playa Linda and missed the whole damn launch.
Yeah,
So.
there you go.
Thanks,
That's awesome, dude. Where did you drive from?
I'm from Illinois, but we're staying in Orlando right now.
Okay.
So I go from
She drove over from Orlando?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
How long are you in Orlando for? Because there's another launch tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'll give you a good spot. So 528 coming in from Orlando, get on 528 and just stay on. And any spot along 528, because it's going from the Starlink launch for tomorrow is going from Launch Complex 40, and that's going to be so from here to 40 it's 13 miles. From 528 to 40 is 11 miles, so you're going to be closer, and there's going to be no trees in between you and the rocket, so there's going to be
Hey, Laura, your camera's
it's
not
going to be a
plugged
little bit more
in.
shaky, a little bit more feel.
Oh,
Your phone.
yeah.
So the 528 view points out by both
Just
nationals.
letting you know.
Yeah, I appreciate
By
it.
the boat, that's where I just
I think I
Yeah, so
disconnected
yeah,
it for
down the
you
side,
and I
you know, like
didn't
the bridge
plug it
that
back
takes
in.
you hitting these plants that comes out. So any of those, so any of those spots for tomorrow's launch. Yeah, any of those spots.
I'm gonna put a jacket on. It's getting pretty cold.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So windy. I was a bit worried about the wind. I thought maybe that would interfere.
No, it's died down. We're under the acceptable limits.
Right.
I feel like.
I'm gonna get my
but
spot.
these just-
Launch site this evening, and we have a 75% favorable chance for the launch this evening. And again, these are for the satellites on board are for Europe's global navigation system. So we'll keep an eye on the clock. We're probably into the fueling stage now. There have been announcement on the Earth. So I just assume it's happening. They keep coming up to the same start point. So yep, fueling is underway now, and so we're on time here. 28 minutes, 27 seconds to go. And again, there'll be a SpaceX feed coming up. That'll be about 10 minutes. I think they said 10 minutes prior to liftoff. So we'll keep an eye out for that as well. And then
It's underway.
put that in at the same time. The other thing, if you are going to try some photography at about the 50-second mark to 59 seconds.
So if they're loading propellant into the rocket, that means they're moving forward. Yeah.
We're doing it. We're doing it, chat.
YOLO.
Sound, you get a kind of a unique moisture bubble, donuts, jellyfish, all kinds of ways it's been described. But it's just something, but it takes a big lens and lots of anti-vibration stabilization on there, but you may be able to have a good shot of that. So again, 27 minutes to go, and we'll just keep checking back here shortly. W0WD on the K4GCC VSAT 3 piece.
It's just these weird little cloud formations keep popping up.
Yeah, I know. Like, there's another one. It's not as thick as the one before, but and now we got rain. Dude.
All right, little sprinkle. Give me over pretty quick. Get it big. Oh, I need stacks, man. That's all I know. We need to make
Clav said, Tom, get some beaver nuggets.
Zero WD on the K4GCC Lee Sands repeater, 25 minutes and 22 seconds before 8:34. It's looking like it's probably 20 or so seconds into the time window there that they'll launch. But like I said, I'll just call out 8:34, and the rest will be coming through SpaceX too. I'll just voice over that time, and then the rest of the information is going to be a little bit more professionally delivered, so which is always good. Then again, as a reminder, the rocket is going up the coast this evening. This is a medium Earth orbit launch, and the booster will be expanded, so it's going to drop off into the ocean, and that is about in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. No, 48 seconds will be the first and second stage separation. So you may be able to get some sunlight off the booster as it makes its way down, and then of course the rocket continues on its way. And then also we'll have a kind of a brief coverage at the end. There's not much about the mission or anything like that. After the second stage engine start, then we have fairing deployment at 3 minutes and 29 seconds.
Oh, these are good.
And that may conclude the coverage at that point. So there may be a little more, but we'll just carry what's made available to us.
Yeah, those are the...
So 23 minutes to go, 23 minutes and 30 seconds. This is the launch of Galileo L12 mission, and this is SpaceX, and as somebody pointed out, the U.S. rockets launching from the U.S. soil, and the first time for the European Commission on this one. They have one more scheduled as well. Perhaps next month. The W0WD of the K4GCC Lisa Peter.
Chili, Jeff. It's chilly. Hey, Panda. It's actually launching, which launch pad, Tom? Kennedy Space Center 39A. So Kennedy Space Center, here in Titusville, Florida. Cape Canaveral, Titusville, but it's launching from the Kennedy Space Center.
Well, I was happy until those clouds got here.
I was gonna say, like, come on now.
Just look above us.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
For what we need, it's good.
Yeah, so the path you think is gonna go that way?
Yeah, we're gonna go up and then hook like up to the right.
Okay.
So the wing is probably not too wet, it's just because we're right by the water, right? So it's all coming from
Yeah.
the sea. So this is probably almost the same, like wind over
It's
there.
gotten just in the last few minutes. It's picked up. It needs to stay under 35 miles per hour, and that ceiling goes to 6,000 feet. So, see, because we're like right close to it, and it just calmed down. And all of a sudden,
I know, and now we're back to...
I think it's the cloud that just passed us plus these ones kicking in. But these are moving fast, so hopefully.
There's a red light coming behind us.
Minutes
above us. That should be an acceptable cloud level, but these can get past the launch pad.
Coming out of Space Launch Complex 3980.
So is that the internet you're in?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Yeah.
How much is the subscription for that?
125 a month. Yeah. So I mean, and you've got to, you know, the initial equipment is, you know, the most expensive part. I think was it like 600?
I saw that advertisement.
Yeah.
Like starting at 500.
Yeah.
Yep. And so yeah, you get the equipment,
You have
and
to buy the
then
equipment. You can't lease it. You have to buy it. And then we own it. We own it.
yeah,
That is just a subscription.
And you can turn it on and off every month. You can pay anytime.
yeah. So if you don't need it 1 month, you don't have to pay for it. That is
If we don't
nice.
have
Yeah.
we don't have trips coming up when we're at home, I don't turn it on.
So if
Yeah.
you live out in a trailer, out in the middle of nowhere, that's the
That is it.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, absolutely.
they have a special if you're in a rural, what they call it, internet deprived zone, $80 a month.
So the government will find out for you.
Well, they must. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a system to get internet where there isn't a lot. So yeah, you can get a discount.
What's the price?
Ours, I think ours is U.S.
Ours is North America.
Oh, okay. So they're not, you know, you're anywhere.
You can, and that's 100 and
like 80.
it's 150 or 175.
Without equipment, it works.
Yes.
Yeah.
In all countries that allow it. There are some countries that don't allow Starlink. Yep.
Probably because they can't monitor it, right?
Well,
They can't block stuff.
they lose revenue for their internet.
Makes sense.
And they can't monitor it.
Always losing money.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's usually a money reason somewhere.
I found out that we want to go to Tahiti or French Polynesia,
Yeah.
and a lot of those islands don't have internet,
Right.
so but they won't allow you to.
Well, yeah, because the government literally is charging people. You know, they put the infrastructure in, and they need people to, you know, to pay for it.
Yep.
So
It's not expensive. The internet's not expensive over there, but
they just don't have enough people to pay for it.
yeah, they don't have enough people pay for it. It's pretty expensive. I would say it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, Marley said they're fueling at the moment.
At the end of the day, if I lived in the middle of nowhere, not have no internet, I would go buy one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Well, it's working. It's working well tonight. So
So you hotspot into that or something?
yeah,
Right.
yeah, I got it
Yep.
right here.
Just like a router.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Router,
Yeah, so
router's
it ends
here.
up being just a wireless
Yeah,
point.
hotspot there.
That's really cool. I've never seen that before.
834.
Yep.
So they go with this wavelength?
Probably not at this width.
We're pushing it.
40 miles, what, 38 miles an hour? 38 knots.
Still seeing green.
What's the speed of the wind that they cancel at?
38 miles per hour.
38 miles an hour. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go the same 30.
Yeah.
Well, but they've got to judge the gusts as well. So
Plus these clouds are just popping up out of nowhere all of a sudden.
yeah,
But if these clouds can get between us and the rocket, then they're gonna go. But they need to get these clouds away.
And you said it's got to go on time? There's no window?
No window.
No window, so.
Or else they had to push it back by now. They definitely pushed it back if they
But you said they were loading fuel, right?
Yeah, the big vent is underway right now.
Is-
But we can't, for some reason, because it's hazy out that way, we can't see it, but it's doing its big vent, a normal countdown.
Oh, it's
So,
Pizza and ice cream for dinner tonight. Nice.
Seconds to go.
Sounds like a good Saturday meal.
Zero is 9:34. And with the backup time, where fueling is underway, so there's no backup.
Oh man, get on.
But we do have another launch tomorrow.
man. Hi, Ro. Sorry, love.
And into medium Earth orbit. Sun Launch Complex 39A. This is booster 1060, and it'll be its final flight. Otherwise, it's a shortened timeline too. I'm just looking at trying to. I can't multitask. I should accept that fact, but I just get lost here. The things we're only going to hear called out tonight will be Max Q, and that'll be 1 minute 16 seconds. Nope, 14 seconds. 1 minute 14 seconds. Then the first stage main engine cutoff for MECO, that'll be 2:45. And now you're going to look up range, and then you'll be the first and second stage separation. Some sunlight on the booster as it drops. So keep an eye out for that. And then, so that's first and second stage separation. Then at 2 minutes 55 seconds will be the second stage ignition. You should be able to see that clouds permitting. And then fairing deployment is 3 minutes 39 seconds into
Nice.
the mission. That'll probably be out of view by then. But again, with the backlighting you can get with the
Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry, champ. It is.
Like, dude, I'm gonna actually be. The wind's picking up again. It's not going down.
5 seconds to go. This is W0 WD on the K4GCC reset repeater.
Yeah, this booster. Yes, this booster is going into the ocean. Yeah, Marley's story has more holes in it than Tom's Crocs.
So at 8:15, Titusville is registering 12 miles per hour wind.
12? That's it?
Okay.
All right. Well, then it's one cloud that's like,
Need to get the hell out.
I know, right? It's going to be right in our way, and it's thick enough for us not to be able to see anything.
Well, if it gets past this cloud, we can see it up through here.
Yeah, we'll see it up top. Yeah, but then I got to find it again.
W0 WD on the K4GCC.
I don't have really great equipment
About
here.
12 minutes and 20 seconds away from the launch this evening. And again, the rocket, this is...
It's going to be really interesting to hear when the SpaceX meet comes on, what they say.
Yeah.
This is a Galileo L12 mission, and that'll be 2 satellites, FN-25 and FN-27, going into medium Earth orbit.
Busy day at work, more yard work, just trimming, and I cut the grass on Monday. Nice, Perkins.
16 decimal 20, so it's 20th.
It's like you had a productive day.
Final flight.
You deserve some pizza, love.
So we will, the webcast is about to start, I'm hoping. And the when that happens, we'll be bringing that in. There was just,
Yep,
a little
13
thing
minutes,
there,
high
but
creep.
it lasts long enough for me to see it. So, anyway, we're getting close to the time. It was called out at 10 minutes before, so we're at 12 minutes. Yeah, let's call it 12 minutes right now. So we'll just
Look at the cloud layer
here and get ready to bring the feed in.
above the launch pad.
I was going to say, is that,
It's trying to.
you were right on the edge, right?
Yeah, it's trying so hard to clear up.
But it's, that actually looks pretty thick though, right near it.
Right above us it is, but it's trying its dangest to clear up.
Well, these kept reforming.
Yeah,
That's what I'm like.
makes no sense.
Unless it's just the temperature difference with the air coming in, and it's hitting, that temperature.
The barrier.
Yeah.
I want to see if they're fooling with that weather again. They are.
Are they pushing it off?
Watch these when it hits that.
Yeah.
Thing shooting out, it goes away.
Yeah. Yeah, because of the ground dispersion.
So,
Yeah, they're
on
fooling
one
with it.
clock
Yep.
and 11 minutes on the other. So it's going to be 8:34 and change this evening for the launch. Again, this is the Galileo L12 mission, and satellites. This is going to medium Earth orbit, so it's going up the coast. And there is, it's the final flight for booster 1060, so it's decimal 20 on. Then it'll be expended on the way out. So we have just a few call-outs tonight, and then we will kind of get into the 10-minute mark here. So
Hey, Cappy.
quiet look for the SpaceX W0 WDOK4GCC.
Oh, come on, move your.
I know. Dude,
I mean, it's moving quick.
it is.
Yep, we're just coming up to
Just
it
like
right now.
stand still and look like right there. You see it like.
It does. It looks, I mean, but I can't tell if, like, I thought this was the edge of it, and now is that the edge of it? Like, is it filling in? It just doesn't feel like it's clearing, you know? They're gonna do it anyway. They're gonna do it anyway, chat. 10 minutes. Do you hear?
Thanks for joining us today for our Falcon 9 launch of the European Commission's Galileo L12 mission from Florida. Falcon 9 is set to lift off from Kennedy Space Center's Launch Complex 39A in just about 9 minutes from now. My name is Yo Mazo, and I'm a propulsion engineer here at SpaceX. Today's mission is a special one. Not only is this mission expected to be our 337th overall mission to date,
I'm doing a
and
Facebook live
42nd
stream.
mission of the year, but this will
Why
also
not?
be the second 20th flight of a Falcon 9 booster, which comes just about 2 weeks after reaching that milestone for the first time. Today, we won't be showing any stage 2 or deployment views at the request
Tell us
of our
about weather.
customers. We
Yeah,
also
we
won't be
don't
care. We already know what the
attempting to
rocket's
cover
about.
the first stage.
They're telling her to fill time.
Required to deliver the payload to medium Earth orbit. While more common during our Falcon Heavy missions, the last time the first stage was expended during a Falcon 9 mission was 146 flights ago in November of 2022. On most Falcon 9 missions, enough propellant remains in the first stage after stage separation to enable landing, recovery, and ultimately future missions. Since expending a booster is so rare, we wanted to take a minute to recognize what this booster has enabled over its 20 missions. Let's meet the vehicle and learn a little bit more about what makes Falcon 9 and this particular booster special. A Falcon 9 is a two-stage rocket that is designed and manufactured by SpaceX for the reliable and safe transport of people and payloads into Earth orbit and beyond. It is also the most fun U.S. launch vehicle ever. It is also the first and currently only orbital class rocket capable of reflight. The entire vehicle stands 229 feet tall, or about the height of a 21-story building. The bottom two-thirds of the vehicle is the first stage, also
I just locked us out of the car and I was scared.
not only is the first stage the largest part of the rocket, but it's also the portion of the rocket that we attempt to land for future reuse. Reusability is a critical part of our goals of reducing the cost of access to space and making life multiplanetary. To that end, we are working towards qualifying our fleet of Falcon boosters and fairings to support 40 missions each. This specific booster made its debut in June of 2020, and since then has launched about 206 spacecraft as part of our Rideshare program. It supported 13 Starlink missions to help connect people all around the world with high-speed, low-latency internet. It's broken the world record for orbital flight turnaround twice. It's launched the first successful American lunar lander since 1972, and so much more. In total, this Falcon has delivered 228 metric tons to Earth orbit and beyond. Congratulations to the entire SpaceX team for your part in enabling the science, research, connectivity, and exploration the single Falcon 9 has helped deliver. Turning our attention back to the pad, above the first
Rod
stage
said
is
engine
the second stage,
chill
which
started.
has a single Merlin vacuum or FVAC engine that
Look at
ignites
guts.
after the first stage separation. There is the
Oh, we
hear we have there's a rumble, and it's basically the concussion that we're feeling, and it's just air. But you'll hear the rumble afterwards. After the rocket's almost gone.
I'm really eager to see how we experience that rumble if it goes up this way.
Yeah, I know.
I'm really curious to see how that'll go.
Yeah. We're gonna get here faster.
Recovered by our recovery vessel, Bob. We are a little over 5.5 minutes away from liftoff, and at this point of the countdown, we are waiting for the clamp arms to begin opening up beneath the fairing, and for the transport erector to begin to retract away from the vehicle in preparation for liftoff. You might notice that since we are not attempting to recover the first stage, you will see that the landing legs and grid fins are not installed on this particular booster. And we are waiting.
Now we've got all of it.
So we are waiting for this clamp arms below the fairing to begin to open in preparation for the drawback to lean away from Falcon 9. Strongback retract has started. That's the call out for the strongback retraction sequence starting. And you'll see the clamp arms right below the Falcon 9 fairing begin
Thank
to
you,
slowly
Creed.
open here.
Appreciate it, love.
There you can see the clamp arms slowly opening up. And in just a few moments here, that truss structure next to the Falcon 9 will begin to slowly recline in preparation for liftoff.
Connected to no 59230.
There you can see the strongback slowly leaning back from Falcon 9. Now both the first and second stages of Falcon 9 are nearly fully loaded with 1 million pounds of air-seeking fuel and liquid oxygen. So both the first and second stages should finish loading propellant about a minute apart from each other. And the first stage should be wrapping up in just a few seconds here at T-minus 3 minutes, with the second stage following at about a minute after that at T-minus 2 minutes. There is that call out for stage 1, LOX loading complete.
This cloud is not over the
Following
path.
at T-minus 2 minutes. And at T-minus 60 seconds, Falcon 9
Pad
will
side is
begin
clear.
startup, and this means that the rocket's autonomous internal flight computers will have taken over the launch countdown, and just inside of T-minus 2
Hey, Tom, how do you release this thing?
Huh?
For liftoff.
What do you want me to do?
How do you release this thing?
Oh,
well, never mind. It's
Got it?
no.
Weather is green and the range is ready to support a liftoff at 8:34 p.m. Eastern Time.
All right, I
We
don't
do
know.
have a
It's
backup
not.
opportunity tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time if we don't lift off as scheduled today for any reason.
It's 1 minute to 8:34. Connection launch mode complete.
Alright, next director tell us.
Call out for stage 2 liquid
See,
oxygen loading complete.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to loosen this so that I've got that I'm able to move it.
Yeah.
If you can't get it, don't worry.
No, I can. So
And that white cloud you see on the left of the screen.
trying to move this whole thing, right?
It's all right. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working.
Liquid oxygen
hang
line.
on, let me just.
Tom, no, not now. 30 seconds left. It's fine. I'll make it work. I should have tested it earlier and I didn't because I haven't had a problem before. Oh my lord.
The clocks are showing 1:17, and it's coming up to 8:34.
Well, whatever.
3, 2, 1. 1 at 8:34. 1 minute on the clock. Falcon 9 is in startup.
Falcon 9 is in startup. The first and second stages are pressurizing for launch, and we're waiting for that final go from the launch director.
W0, WDQ for GCC. Keep an eye, look for the booster. Go for launch.
Go for launch.
You heard that final go for launch from the launch director. All systems are go for launch of Falcon 9 and Galileo L12.
2 minutes and 48 seconds. Look for separation.
Here we go, Chad.
Here we go.
There it is.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Engine full power and liftoff. Go Galileo. Power and telemetry nominal.
Dude.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from pad 39A and is calmed down in preparation for a max Q in just about 10 seconds here.
That moved quick.
Now Falcon 9 is supersonic and heading into max Q, which is the highest amount of aerodynamic pressure that it sees during ascent. There is a call out for max Q. Falcon 9 has just passed through the maximum period of aerodynamic pressure. Now, with that call out, we have 3 events coming up in quick
job, Paula.
succession, starting with main engine cutoff or MECO, followed by stage separation and SCS1 or second engine startup 1. Main engine cutoff or MECO is where all 9 of the M1D engines on the first stage will shut off.
They got cojones for doing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like they literally slipped it in between the clouds. There you go, Chad.
Right up and propel the second stage to orbit. So in addition to these 3 major events, the pairing axle separates less than a minute after second engine
I tell you,
startup
you
one.
should do your thing.
Man.
All of these events coming up in
Braving
just a few
hurricane
seconds
force
here.
winds to get this content, Laura.
As a reminder, we are
Good
not
job.
going to land
I know.
We do.
You pro freaking streamer, you.
30 seconds of glory.
Was it even 30?
I don't
I got a
think.
minute out of it, maybe.
Yeah.
Hell, that was like you and I.
I'm glad you said it because if I would have said it, they would have been like pissed.
Oh, man.
There you go, Chad.
There you go. Hey, where's Chad and Nikki? They're right there. Chad
Here we
and
go.
Operation confirmed.
Here we go. There's the team.
We're all here.
And stage separation, and you
There
heard
you
that
go.
call out for
There you go.
second engine startup of our MVAC engine. And
Successful.
again,
There's
we
your
are
launch team for
expecting to
today.
hear that call out for steering separation in just a few seconds
That
here.
was a
It should be in about 30 seconds. Again, we will be attempting to retrieve the steering apps once they fall back down to earth.
But the
using
internet
our
worked, huh?
recovery ship
The
bomb.
internet worked great,
So we know that's going to work.
and you know what? The pre-gaming
And we are waiting for steering separation. We won't have live views of that, but we will just call out from mission control and you see on your screen.
And
probably going to get rain now that we.
should put this stuff out. I'll send you the video.
You know what? If it launched right now,
Was
we
that
can see it.
confirmation
I was gonna
for
say, look,
steering
it's
separation?
clearing.
And with that,
Dude, it's now
broadcast
clearing.
will close. Be sure to keep keep an eye out for updates from our
Cappy.
customer regarding their
So my
payload
settings
deployment
were
and
on
more.
standard.
Thank you, Cappy.
There you go, man.
Appreciate you, love.
If it would launch right now, we can see it all.
337th overall mission to date and 42nd mission of this year. To all of the sponsors,
Ginger, thank
for
you.
signing up today with a fun visual of all of our launches and landings
I'll be
to
posting what I
date.
got.
Thanks, you guys. Appreciate that.
About a minute.
Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again.
Yeah, I wish we would have gotten a little more out of that, but
The fun visual is happening. But there you go. Clouds did their job by no compromise in cloud coverage. So I can
there you go. Now we got an empty pad over there.
see a little bit. But again, quite a majestic.
Hey, I can't. That was awesome.
22 launches
That's great.
so far this year.
There you go. We got an empty pad.
So that will
A little bit of smoke.
our coverage, and again, there's
And it's a nice rehearsal.
Yeah, ask them if they can do it again for us, please. Yeah. We need a redo.
Nice rehearsal.
See, unfortunately, we're going to be gone. There's another launch tomorrow, but we're going to be gone for it. So we will already be headed home. But the good news is we will be headed back here, I think, on Friday. We're going to drive all the way home, go to work, get off work on Friday, and come back down.
Tier 100. Good to see 100.
Nice to meet you anyway. I'm heading off.
Oh, good. No, it was great to meet you as well. Yeah, we'll see you on Twitch.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Such a shame about the clouds there.
Oh, I know, but you know what? That's part of it.
All aboard. All right, take
There
care
you go.
now.
All right,
aboard.
you too.
Bye.
We have a hype train.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the train. Thank you, Rob. You're awesome. Hype train conductor. The train is go for launch. Yeah, did the Thomas the train come up? I hope it did. Oh my God, guys. All right, well. Marley's, thank you for the biddies, love. Woo! So, we will, we'll be looking to come back down here. We'll leave. So far, the plan is if everything is on schedule and the launch looks like it's going to go and the weather looks like it's going to be good, as much as we can predict that days in advance, we'll end up leaving Nashville. We're going to drive back to Nashville tomorrow. So it's a 13-hour trip home with stops and all that. So about 13 hours it'll take to get home. Luckily, we gain an hour going back, so that's always helpful. But we plan on covering the manned launch of the astronauts that we got a chance to check out on Thursday at Kennedy Space Center. We'll be covering that launch from the press area right over at the Kennedy Space Center. So we'll have an amazing view. I can't even really fathom the kind of view we're gonna have if it actually goes off. So we are gonna leave Nashville on Friday to come down for that. So we'll get some more sunrise streams in next week or this weekend.
Tier 100. Junior Breast Beauty. Tiered 100 bits.
Thanks for the
Oh,
gas money, Ginger.
Thank you, Ginger. Appreciate that love so much. Yeah, and so then we'll see. It's scheduled to go off on Monday is when the manned launch is supposed to happen. So
I haven't heard anything to the contrary.
and that
Now those directions planted up like it's gonna happen.
yeah. So we'll be back.
And the Eastern Range will be right here, somewhere along the line.
Nice.
I think right here probably, because we can see 40 right here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be out 41. So
I know.
one day we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Well, and because it's so late,
We're probably going to have to
Hey, we're gonna be the biggest. For breakneck space coverage, guys. Ever.
you know what? We'll meet at Taco Bell if that one goes off. Meet at Taco Bell, love.
The one right here.
That's right. We will come over here to meet you at Taco Bell.
Now, if we didn't have dinner tonight already, I would have stopped there.
I know, right? I was gonna say.
So I guess that one's in the bank for later.
There you go. That's right. You can have double.
Well, what was
Next
funny
week.
was me and Nick were trying to figure out food, and I was like, well, the rocket did just go up this afternoon. So we couldn't get Taco Bell. She goes, yeah, well, it doesn't count if we're not down there.
Yeah, right. All the rules. Yeah, all the rules, you know. Oh my God. Well, this is gonna be great. So we're gonna drive home and drive back next week. It's fine.
Are y'all going home tonight?
First thing in the morning. Yeah, we'll do sunrise stream, one last walk on the beach, and then we'll head home.
We like the beach walks. Have you seen the snackle boxes yet?
Oh yeah, Chad was telling me about that. That's such an awesome idea.
Snack out? Yeah.
That is such a cool
Full
idea.
of Buc-ee's
Oh, we stopped at Buc-ee's too. Yeah, we love Buc-ee's.
You guys, it's right there. It's like halfway there, halfway back, right?
Right.
So we passed one in St. Augustine, and then we passed the one in Daytona.
Yeah. Yeah, we're only stopping at one, chat. Just one. That's all you get. One Buc-ee's stop. They take too long. It's like we end up spending an hour in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know.
The one in Georgia?
That's the one I think we stopped at on the way down.
Is it one of
here. Yes.
So
Yep.
that's my hometown. That's where I grew up.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the one we stopped
Okay.
at.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's where
So
I'm from.
going there, we'll probably stop at the one here.
Oh.
Do an early stop.
Right.
But,
Right.
Yeah.
I usually do
No,
like a
that's
3.5.
cool.
And I
So
was
you
at,
go back there
when I was
a lot?
at what I
Oh
usually
yeah,
do,
because my
but it
parents
just
still live
wasn't
there.
Oh, cool.
So I go a lot. Chad goes with me now too.
What I do?
Go when I'm
Hi, Chad.
Go to hang with your parents.
I'm still happy. Thank you. I'm very happy.
Right by the house.
2 launches and a Nest trip. Oh my goodness.
It was a really good trip.
Sunrises, beach walks, and it's like, look at this wind.
I know. Like my hair is just
It is
like,
literally.
I know. Mine too.
Hey,
it's crazy.
my name's Tom.
It has been an amazing trip, hasn't it? But one beaver is never enough. Hello, BN. Hello, 1865.
At that moment, he knew what fucked up. There's all kinds of.
There's he gets that one a lot, actually.
Well, it's all fun.
There you go.
Okay,
Let's
Mama.
see them. Let me.
Can I shut down the Starlink?
What?
Can I shut down the Starlink?
Oh, hold on. Where's the other?
So then the thing that I powered off before I stow it. Can't move it.
Switch you to proper internet now. So they're gonna shut down. They're shutting down La La Land.
Oh,
Now I can back it up.
that's awesome.
Yeah. But when you plug it in, it comes out as stow and
It
automatically.
ended up
fires.
working really well.
Huh?
It ended up working really
Yeah,
well.
it worked great. It worked great.
The signal was strong.
So that was good. Pick up your good luck. I know that I had that really cool lamp you were saying.
Huh? Oh yeah, in the door. Oh, I know. Luckily, we packed up almost everything. Just gotta pack up the rest of the condo and.
Turn this thing on.
Huh?
Oh, got it.
Huh. Is low. All right, there you go. There you go, chat. Got you. There we go. Okay? Thank you for letting me know, Shayna.
I had a computer at the house, but I figured I used my phone anyway. My brother for Christmas gave me one of his old computers. It looks like brand new, it's like touchscreen, big screen, like really nice, but I just never used it at the moment until I like the pictures and stuff on there. Get a better camera, better equipment.
Let's see. Where are you guys? Where about the other batteries? Let me look at the other batteries. Whoa. Oh, good. Just need to make sure I charge everything tonight, so that we're good for our last beach walk tomorrow. So
right now, we can see it all. Happens every time.
You know what? It's close. It's close. It's probably already gone off and I just ignored it. That's hilarious. But yeah. No, it works really well when you're muted and you give me the sound alert, and I can usually go, oh, I actually went up and I'm like, oh, I bet the mic went out. Did you hide the Crocs? The force was strong with us. It was. Indeed it was, Cappy. You guys are an awesome support. And I'm glad you all find this interesting. Even if, it was like 30 seconds of whatever. Did someone clip it? Is it going to be the very short clip?
In a year and a half I've been doing this, I think I've totaled 26 launches. Yeah.
No, it seems like so much more than that.
You've been doing so technically I don't count Artemis 1. So
We try all the things. It has been a good week. It's like, I feel like I wish I had one day off. When we go home, I wish I just had one day where I didn't have to just, but like we'll get home tomorrow night and then I'll just have to get up and go to work. So that's a bummer. It's been a great week and a day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so now I'm trying to figure out, I'm on the phone with
Gee, I know, I'm tired too. I am. What is that bag?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's like my photographer usually comes out. He's just now starting to figure out how to do the night shots, but he's been asking one of the bigger guys too. Too bad you can't pull your camera out and get a shot of the 39A lit up, 39B lit up.
Oh, I know, right?
It's really easy. You want to go on a quick trip? Out towards Clay Limit and see if we're going to be quick with 39B. Because that's what we need to do. I was telling her she wanted to go on a quick trip and turn now and head back up that way towards Linda. Hey, you saw that sticker that I gave you? The NASCAR sticker.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I still have the other two in my wallet.
It's so great. No, that's how we tell our customers.
Yeah, I gave her that NASCAR sticker back in September.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure. I'm like,
Yeah,
we have
oh, yeah.
so many
Well, thank you,
tools
Laura.
and stuff. You know what you mean? Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't see it.
I'm starting to see stars.
It's like the joke's on us. Dude, it's like predictable.
If they would have had a launch window for this thing, we'd have been perfect. If they
I
would've
know.
done
I know it. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, we could have.
that. Yeah, we get the stars now.
Oh,
But that's the part of the game.
I was gonna say it's amazing what 10 minutes what a difference it is. And we're totally clear. And why don't they have it like? Why don't they have it like this?
For this one, I think because it was such a unique rocket or
Yeah.
unique payload that they had to go on time. That's kind of and that's what I don't understand because I understand it with the space station launches. Like it's coming over over our heads
Yeah.
at right at a specific time.
Right.
Right. With this, I don't know why they had to be so specific.
Yeah. Unless it has to hit a very specific orbit to let off the payload. You know, I mean, I guess people are doing that, but
Something happened there. I had to go at that time.
all right, Pop.
You haven't. Ready?
Yeah. Gotta hit the road.
Ready.
Thank you guys. I
There we
can't
go.
thank you enough, Chad. Just hanging out with
It was so
us.
nice meeting
I
you.
mean, in the gifts
Yep.
over the top.
Thank you for all
in
the
the gift
goodies.
area.
All the goodies.
Thank you so much.
So,
Thank you.
So nice
when
to meet you.
are you going back? When are you going back down?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
October? Yeah, we start with
Yeah, we look forward
right
to
around
it.
Halloween.
Yeah, of course.
End of October, early November, so like right that switch. Okay. We were with my brother and then take it like an overnight trip over that way. So,
All right. Or come see us in Nashville if you ever like want to
oh, absolutely.
come hang out. We don't have rocket launches there, but you know.
Actual chicken.
Yeah. There you go.
I'd love
we
to
can.
handle
But
that
we
for-
can take you boating.
Oh, hey, that sounds
You
fun.
can see that bus. in
There
action.
you go.
The bus, the boat,
There you go.
all the shit that we
Actually,
have got
come
ourselves
to
into.
Nashville, and then we all take a trip down to
Oh, Starbase.
Starbase. That would be
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely, guys.
thank you.
Enjoy
Guys,
your,
be safe.
hopefully it calms down by tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tomorrow should be good. It's the landing zone that's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Well, will they still do the launch? They don't have landing zone anymore?
No. So if the landing zone is bad, then they'll say, nope, we're done. Good night. Okay. So,
Thank you.
all right. Take care, guys.
All right, you guys take care. Be
Okay.
careful.
Chat's still
Are you
on.
gonna? Yep, they're there.
Bye, chat. See you guys.
There you go.
Had fun.
All right, you guys, be careful.
Ready.
You're gonna go grab your pictures?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to get over there?
Yeah.
Cool.
You'll
Let
see-
us know if it works out.
Okay. Yeah, you'll guys see more. If we get over there and get pictures.
I know.
Expect some cool stuff.
There you go.
And then
Yeah,
you
and
already put the launch
definitely go.
videos up from a second ago.
Oh,
So
cool.
those are already posted.
Very cool. Yep.
So.
Can we get another shout out for Eastern Range, because all the stuff from tonight's launch, plus what pictures he's gonna go over there and take now
then
of what you
tomorrow
guys
will be
spent
good.
time watching, and tomorrow
Yep. And
will be
then
up on
Tomorrow
Eastern
we're also
Ranges.
gonna put up pictures of stuff from the pictures we took earlier today. So
Oh, cool.
never a shortage.
Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Well, thanks for hanging out, you guys.
absolutely.
It's been amazing, and you know, we'll see you in stream.
Okay.
Come and hang out.
I'll be joining you guys, chat.
All right. Sounds
All
good.
right, man.
All right. Everyone's like, bye, chat.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Be safe.
Bye.
All right. Oh, hold on. Okay. I am a wind-blown mess. I feel like a wind-blown mess. Okay. Huh? Well, that was an amazing time. Okay, hold on. Let me put this in the back. Gosh. What an amazing day, huh?
Wow.
Okay. What an amazing day. That was fun. We got to really geek out on space this trip. Fun time.
Yeah.
There's a giraffe across the street. Guess it sort of looks like it. Oh, there is a giraffe across the street. Huh. Would you look at that? I don't know. Chat. There is. No, there really is. Like, I was like, oh God. What? And then I looked and I'm like, there really is. Tom, did you see it?
What?
The giraffe across the street.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Can we pet it? It's in someone's yard.
Okay.
It's crazy, dude. Okay. Well, the people, it looks like they're spending the night here. I don't know.
Well, that's not, let me tell you what else happened.
What?
See all the cars parked in front of them?
Huh? What do you mean?
Line of cars parked in front of them, so they couldn't even sit in their chairs and watch.
What do you mean in front of them?
There were cars parked all in front of that bus.
Oh.
You know, we moved
Yeah.
because they were looking at us like, I was just like, well,
Whoa. Jeez. Speed demons along here, guys. Hydrate, chapstick for all. Marlies wants to know, do you think they're allowed to camp there? Seatbelt.
I don't know. It's a right of way, city right of way. It's not a park, but these guys are camping there, but that's a park. It's probably not 10 o'clock yet though, you know?
You can camp right there?
I don't think so. I don't think you can in Florida.
Yeah.
I don't think Florida allows you to just pull into a park and camp. These guys are trying to figure it out.
But you mean people parked alongside of them?
Oh, in front of them. On the other side,
Yeah.
a whole row of cars
Oh.
parked in front of him. And so he couldn't sit in his chairs there. They thought they had this great view of the launch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, it's good. People wait until, you know, that live here, they wait until the last 20 minutes, you know?
Yep.
Oh, chat, man. I don't even know. I don't even know, dude.
What a day.
What a day. What an 8 days.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. And we've got some pictures and things we gotta populate.
Yeah.
We didn't do a good job of putting stuff up in Discord.
no, we didn't do a good job of Discord, but we did get.
Tom did. You actually put a few things
Yeah, I
in
got
there.
to do better.
Can we get I don't know if it's going to help or not. Actually, hold on. It
A
could
wipe
be,
wipe?
It could actually be my phone.
Yeah,
Hold
the
on.
cameras on the phone get dirty here.
Yeah.
Here's a little rag. Laura, look, right here.
Oh, thank you.
It's always available these days.
Let's try to see if that makes it any better.
Man, I just get so excited.
I know.
Those Europeans are happy right now.
Well, I'm serious about the Starbase thing. I want to go down there.
You might have to hop in your car and go with the metal detector, stream it, pick up some hitchhikers on the way.
Everyone is going to sleep really well, I think, tonight.
You know, isn't it funny? I obsessed over the NASA thing, and then this thing here tonight, you know, fit, and everything worked out well though.
We did fit it everything.
You know,
What is that sound? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna repack the whole car first in the morning. I'm not gonna try to do it in the dark.
Yeah.
But, guys, the inverter worked.
Imagine not spending all your time on Discord while on vacation.
We don't have vacations anymore, guys.
Well,
we do, but we take you with us. So it's like taking the 48 passenger bus full of second graders.
Jeez. Hold on, let me make sure.
I'm back, T.
I don't know why that didn't go. All right. Yep, it's Tom's fault. You deserve that. E10 said, "Excuse me, I'm in 3rd grade."
That's good. Don't stick the gum underneath the seat.
So Clab says we have something called Alamonstraten. I don't know, I probably butchered that, Clab. But it's a unique opportunity that is based on us taking responsibility together. We do common law when we show consideration for animals, nature, landowners, and fellow human beings. Thanks to the right of access, we can move freely in nature, pick berries and mushrooms, and spend the nights in a tent almost anywhere. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Unfortunately, we don't have that same society, Clap.
Yeah, see, that's really cool.
Lala and I may just have to move to Sweden. We might have to move to Sweden.
You know, and I think there's a lot of things that are people, you know, I think Americans like to think that that's the way we work, but it's not. I mean, it's becoming more and more obvious, but because everything has to be governed, because somebody will take advantage of it,
Yep.
usually for money.
And it's and right now people are living by the law, and it's just, yeah. But we're 300, 400, 500 years behind Europe, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, Marley says, yeah, we neither. No, it is too bad, because I really would like to be able to. There's places like that, you know, like that little thing all up and down the coast. I would love to be able to just, you know, pull off in a safe spot and.
But what'll happen is you'll end up having people that are there that abuse it and they destroy it.
And I understand the need for it to be governed. You know, what we've seen is, I mean, you know, even with the Greenway, and you know, when the homeless folks were looking for a place, and again, homeless folks can pick up their trash.
Yeah.
They don't need to ruin, and what they did to the land, and it's like, people are letting them live there.
Yeah.
It's kind of that collective responsibility, you
Yeah.
know? Pick up your stuff, keep things clean, and then you'll be
Wow.
allowed, whoa, that's scary. And you'll be allowed to stay, you know? But, and the same thing happens, you know, in campgrounds and other places where it isn't governed and there's not a fee and stuff like that. It just, people ruin stuff. It's why we can't have nice things. Can't pick more than 10 berries and so on. Oh my lord. One can't pitch a tent on farmland without permission. And you don't, yep, and you don't litter when you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, E10. Like the idiots not long ago that kicked over rock formations in Utah that were millions of years old just to do it. Yeah, it just makes me, that stuff like that, just, it boils my blood.
Let's talk about good things. Okay. Anyway, yes, it would be nice to be able to do that. You guys have been amazing, amazing guests, amazing supporters, amazing friends to Lala. You're not always so nice to me, but you have been very supportive of Lala, and for that I appreciate you.
He wasn't here for our earlier conversation chat. I know, poor Tom.
It's all right. I grow from these experiences.
Yep, leave less behind. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, T. That's really sweet. Yeah, thanks for posting those. Yeah, poor Tom. So tomorrow,
Yep.
dude,
Let's do a beach walk.
and you have a red light, love.
Pick our stuff up.
So, did the launch look like anything other than a big red blob to you guys? Because I feel like that's what it looked like on the screen to me,
I didn't
was
see
a big red
Were you
blob.
zoomed in or did you zoom out for it?
I tried a little bit of both without trying to, but it never really changed.
Yeah.
But I think, it just looks like a big red.
Yeah, you just kind of got to
blob.
stay zoomed out and just let it do its thing, because it's so bright.
Yeah.
The iPhones can't deal with the light.
E10 thinks there should be a monthly Tom Appreciation Day.
What day of the month? Should it be like third Thursday?
Clap said it looked like a really fast sunrise. Oh, there's the power plant or whatever it is all lit up.
It's a power plant. I think we determined it was a power plant. There's a sign down here that we looked at
I think
last.
it's NES, isn't it?
FPL.
Or FPL.
Yeah, right. FPL.
Yeah.
So it's a power plant. I will post the video. I don't know if I got mine. I did 4K video of the whole thing, all 27 seconds of it. And I'll post that. We'll get them. I'm hoping I can bring this camera down next weekend as well. I'm going to talk to the owner of the camera and see if I can use it again.
How many satellites are getting launched
on that?
with that?
Just 2 European satellites.
2 Europeans?
Mid-space, so much higher level altitude than Starlink.
I'm already nervous about the one next week.
Okay. We're not coming if we don't think it's going to happen, okay?
Shayna said, I listened to you guys, but watched the TV stream Cliff had going from somewhere. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I'm sure they've got... There are people who have the streams with special cameras and stuff.
Oh, she watched the actual launch stream on YouTube?
Yep, I think
Cool.
so. I think that day should be held on Tom's stream. Marley said Thursday. E10 the 1st, so it falls on April Fool's each year, or better, the 31st. E10 said, Clab said it can be it can be a switchgear plant too. I don't know what a switchgear plant is.
They do like that power plant. It's really big and lit up. You know, it's big.
Snap my fingers and we would just be home. I wish we didn't have to drive it.
You mean home to Nashville?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, Laura. It's a good thing we have these people to do music.
It'll be fun once we get going. It's just this now everything's done. You know.
Hey, we maximized.
It's kind of depressing.
We maximized.
We did. It was a full week. I had one up to...
Right there, Laura. See this
but their
place?
sounds are down.
See this place right here?
Huh?
Look at that sign. Look at the little motel.
Oh, Apollo Inn? Yeah. Is that the one where the astronauts stayed?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be amazing.
Yep.
I wonder how much that one is.
Hey, can you guys look up Apollo Inn? Apollo Inn on US 1 and see what it has for ratings and price, please.
Stay there after the launch? Is there any chance it would be cheaper to fly down? She asked.
Cheaper?
On my 5th beer, gotta get up now. Sleazy. Gonna finish the 6-pack, then head to the bar. Oh my lord.
And we have to do the whole rental car thing, T. It just adds.
Yeah, the rental car.
I'm not saying it adds. It's not. You know, it's a 2-hour flight. Probably 4. I don't know. We're under the 14-day window, so I don't know what it would cost. Allegiant, we can almost make work, but I think we'll have serious conversation about Wednesday, Thursday, about whether or not we're going to do it.
Yeah, we'll know more because we'll be able to judge the weather.
Yeah.
There'll be more data about, you know, how for sure things are. It is a once in a lifetime thing.
It is.
You know, it's not like every day you're gonna. I mean, this is a first. You know.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a whole bunch of, you know.
There's not going to be a Boeing
new capsules coming out, you know, by different people all the time.
There's not going to be a Boeing Starliner manned capsule going to the space station again. You know, for the first time.
Yeah.
In the last 4 or 5 years, we've been down here for every manned launch.
Yeah.
Even though we ended up watching that one from the parking lot at Americana, you know.
Yep.
But we did it.
Yeah, still need a car. And how they're going to pack, the stream gear with the, Yeah, because we can do Starlink. We can take Starlink out there. We're going to be set up in that press parking lot. So we can take the batteries. We can...
Yep. We'll get out there really early so that we can get a spot that's close to the launch, so our internets might reach.
Mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't, Laura can always sit by the truck. I can take the camera and set it up and get close to the launch. You know what I mean? We can make it work.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. With the price of gas and snack fees, probably cheaper to fly E10 says.
Well, we don't have to. You know, we're going to have to start dialing back on the Bucky stuff. It's a novelty and it's fun.
Yeah.
But I don't need it personally.
No.
I don't mind grabbing a brisket sandwich from there, but it's just, I think it's a novelty, right? You guys like to hear Laura say things that she regrets saying after she says them.
Well, you can go in somewhere and just look around and not buy everything.
Yeah, you can.
Mexican food? No, we had a pretty big meal at that.
We had
at the Dixie Crossroads.
We had a small lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I had some clam chowder for lunch with some crackers. All I had red beans and rice, but the cup was like 1 cup. You know, it wasn't even a bowl. It was like
a side. I mean,
it was a side. I had a small bowl of soup. We did have a big breakfast. And then I had those rock shrimp, which I'll never have again.
Shayna said pack tiny clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking as far as time lost from work too.
Man, that is red. Wow.
Yeah, and that's, so for me, that is one of the considerations. See, the time off of work, it's expensive because it's my whole day. Right now for vacation days, I get paid out my whole rate, you know. So when I leave, I'll actually get that in cash. So yeah,
less tax.
Yeah. Same way I get paid out now.
You're gonna get taxed more on the vacation days, but that's just how they do it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That money is gonna help pay off the land. So yeah, it's not that I won't take a vacation or time off between now and then, but I'm trying to limit them. This week was the big one.
There won't be very many more. We'll have to take something for your mom's birthday, but then other than that, I don't think there'll be much travel.
Yeah.
I got to go see my dad and mom, but you don't have to go to that, so.
Well, once I'm not working, I can go to all the things.
Yeah.
Oh, Clap said one night, $112.
All right. Thanks, Clap.
It has a rating. Rating is 7. Rating is 7. 8.
7 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
8 of 145 reviews.
Okay. It's not bad.
T said nobody saw that, Dom. Did you run a stoplight?
Oh yeah. It was red. It was red. I was wondering how fast it was going to change because
she's got the red sirens.
I did not want to slam on the brakes, and I'm like, man, I'm right there. I know it's going to turn red as I enter it, not as I'm in it, but it turned red before I entered.
Yep, it will all work out. It sure will. But, you know, part of what we're doing here is seizing the day. So don't run across an opportunity to be a part of something like this every day. So we will
Nah, we don't.
we will seize the day and do it. Yeah, absolutely. Seizing history in the making. Oh, and Clav always takes, when we get into these heady conversations, Clav takes the opportunity to do a wisdom to see if it's going to line up with what we're talking about.
I'm
Let's
sure
see
it
if it
does.
did. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all.
There you go.
There you go. Well, that says it all.
Thanks, Lab. Thanks for encouraging our stupidity.
No, it's true though. A daring adventure or nothing at all.
It's going to be our raid target tonight.
I don't know. You want to go ahead and...
I think I want to do it before we get back so we can spend 30 minutes before bed.
Okay. Let me see real quick. Let me open a Twitch window. Storm Chaser. Oh, I did just follow let's see. I did just follow a very cool streamer. And this was, you know, I like some of these cams. Oh, and she's got a bunch of them up. Okay. You guys, I really want to do this one, okay? This one's good. You guys, I think you're gonna love it. And it's a, let's see if I can spell it right. Oh, I know. Hold on. Let me go to... my new stream manager. I forget that I'm supposed to be able to do this.
Yeah, I got into the new stream manager today.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's see if this works really well. Let's see if I can find it on this list. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you guys around here real quick.
Turn on the light if you'd like, Laura.
Yeah, thanks.
So you can see your pretty face. Look at that beautiful face.
And you can sort of see Tom over there too. All right. So we're gonna go raid Alveus Sanctuary. It's really cool. She's an animal ambassador. Her name is Maya, and she's got her own stream that has to do with animals and caring for animals and stuff. But this is a 24/7 live cam in an animal sanctuary, and they are some of the cutest little things. So this is just good way to end the night. Y'all can get ready for bed. You could thank me later. You get your cute factor, a little bit of animal therapy. It's good for you. All right. What?
You're so cute.
It's fun.
Oh,
so
man.
we're gonna go do that. Let's see. Let me flip this around. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you all for an amazing day. Thanks for the support. Thanks for enjoying our vacation with us. Thanks for spending time with us. We'll see you tomorrow morning for our last sunrise of the trip and a little beach walk. and we'll stop and get a little something to eat, I'm sure, and then we'll be off. So we'll have a long day together tomorrow. Start bright and early. We're going to start it out on the right foot. I hope we have a beautiful sunrise, and then we will hang out and do road trip all the way back to Nashville in one shot, and Chat will get to pick the music. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. Let's see if this is, hold on. Yeah. Whoa! Scared the hell out of me. You will scare the hell out of me.
Freaking kuyans.
All right, you guys. So, let's go ahead and raid. Get yourself some rest. Be good to your bodies. Be kind to yourselves. You definitely deserve it. You're amazing people. And I love you. So, Carpe diem, my friends. We will see you in the morning. Much love.
Night, y'all.
I think we've gone.